basically, me and my co-founder met in college. We were basically roommates in an apartment. And so we met through there, and both of us were always very much interested in AI. Even before, actually, in high school, I was already making like ML models and stuff like that already. And so always very interested. And of course, I still remember around the sixth semester of my college, maybe sixth or seventh semester, I was playing with this thing called LLMs. This was pre-ChatGPT. This was the GPT-3 era. And I still remember prompting it to create a poem about myself. And the moment it created a poem, I was like, this is world-changing technology. I can't believe this is not on like all the news channels ever, right? Obviously, after 3 months, it did actually end up hitting all news channels ever, right? Once the launch of ChatGPT. But basically, since then, I was already playing around with LMs. After that, I did a quick stint doing kind of like an AI consulting thing with LM for university, basically helping students get into good universities abroad, but skipping the university consultants part of it. So just using like an AI consultant. Did that for a while, but then I realized that my AI expertise, I think, could be better used elsewhere. So I started Covena as early as around May 2024. And then we were doing that basically as a custom like AI software house, like an AI consulting house. And we were doing everything under the sun, including LLMs. We were also doing like, data analytics. At one point, we were doing like face recognition on chickens and stuff like that. There was some crazy projects there. But then as we continued to do this, we kept realizing that people kept on requesting this idea of an AI agent. Like, please, initially it was 20% of the time, then 30% of the time. And as you showcase more and more of these cases, it became like 50%, then it became 60%. Then at the end of the day, it became like majority of the requests like AI agents. And we were tired of building everything from scratch. And so from November, we realized like, okay, we should probably build an infrastructure for these AI agents. But to build the infrastructure, we actually then have to have some funding because we were relying on consulting, right? So if we stop doing the consulting part, then the company will die. So we have to keep doing, but then if we kept doing the consulting, we were never going to get the infrastructure done. So that was when we raised December, we closed January, and then from January till now, we were just really heads down trying to build the best AI agent possible. And if I was to summarize in kind of one line what we're doing is we're basically building AI sales agents that act kind of like sales associates in store shops essentially.